Keeping track of your graduation requirements. Hi, my name is Jordy, and I'm a senior academic advisor at Sixth College. My pronouns are she, her, and hers.
And I'm Terry. I'm also a senior academic advisor at Sixth College. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. In this presentation, Jordy and I will be talking about the UC San Diego graduation requirements, how to read your degree audit, and how to start creating a long-term academic plan. Let's start off with the big stuff first. There are three key areas that you'll need to complete in order to graduate from UC San Diego. As an incoming transfer sixer, you're responsible for completing the Sixth College General Education requirements, also referred to as 6 GEs, your major requirements, and the university requirements, which are required for all UC San Diego undergraduate students.
As Sixth advisors, we advise primarily on 6 GEs and university requirements. That means we won't be covering information about major requirements during this presentation. We encourage you to explore your current major or prospective major's website for more information about their requirements. As a Sixth College transfer student, it is important to be aware of all 6 GEs that must be completed. These are Cat 1, 2, and 3, and 11 lower division breadth requirements. Most incoming transfer students should have already satisfied the lower division writing requirements for Sixth College. This means that you should not have to complete Cat 1 through 3. You also may not need to complete all of the lower division 6 GEs either. The ones that you will need to complete depends on whether you have a transfer agreement, such as IGETC, a partial IGETC, or UC reciprocity. If you do not have one of these transfer agreements, you're likely to have satisfied some of the lower division GEs with your completed transfer coursework. If you have questions about how your transfer credits apply to the Sixth College GE requirements, please send us a question through the Virtual Advising Center.
All transfer students must complete 2 upper division Sixth College GEs. That's Cat 125 and the Sixth College Practicum. If you completed a full or partial IGETC or fulfilled all of your lower division GEs at your previous institution, these should be your only 2 Sixth College GE requirements. Cat 125 is a 4-unit upper division writing and communications course. It's offered every quarter, including UCSD's summer sessions. There is an online version of the course called Cat 125R, which, for the record, existed before changes due to COVID-19. We do not recommend taking this course during your first quarter at UCSD. The practicum is an experiential learning requirement that can be completed in a variety of ways. You can complete the practicum with an approved departmental course, an AIP internship, a special studies project, through an approved study abroad program, or by completing a specific Sixth College course. Each of these options has its own set of criteria, so it's important to plan ahead. To clarify and help clarify each of these options, we have a practicum advisor available that can answer all questions related to practicum. For detailed information about Cat 125 and practicum, please visit the Sixth College website.
University requirements must be completed by all UCSD undergraduates. Students need a total of 180 units in order to graduate. 60 of those units must be upper division units, which are courses numbered 100 or above. You can also take 25% of your total units as pass, no pass. Pass, no pass grades are not factored into your UCSD GPA and often cannot be used towards major requirements. However, you will want to check with your specific major department before making any specific changes to your grading options.
Additionally, the university's quarter limit policy states that all incoming transfer students should complete all graduation requirements within 6 quarters. The regular academic year consists of fall, winter, and spring quarters. So any courses taken during the summer session will not count toward the 6-quarter limit, as summers are considered optional. The diversity, equity, and inclusion requirement, often shortened to DEI, is a UC San Diego specific requirement that all undergraduate students must take. Note that you only have to take 1 course from the approved DEI list, which is linked on the Six College Advising website.
The American History and Institutions, often shortened to AHI requirement, is typically satisfied by previous high school coursework if you went to high school in the US or through transfer coursework completed prior to UCSD. If you are an international student and you're on a valid F1 visa at the time of graduation, we'll automatically waive this requirement for you. However, this requirement will show as unsatisfied on your degree audit until then. The last things you'll need to graduate are a GPA above a 2.0 and to be in good academic standing.
Six College Academic Advising recognizes that each of our transfer students enters UCSD with a unique set of completed coursework. As a result, every fall quarter, Sixth Advising completes a thorough review of each incoming transfer student's academic record.
During the review process, a Sixth advisor will carefully review your specific academic information to determine which lower division GEs have been completed through a transfer agreement or by other transfer coursework. Our goal is to make sure all of your transfer coursework is being appropriately considered. If we find missing records, such as an IGETC not received by admissions, or we think you may be able to petition a transfer course towards the lower division 6 GE, we'll contact you via the Virtual Advising Center, also known as the VAC. The message you receive will have specific instructions for resolving any issues that we may notice.
While at UCSD, you'll become very familiar with your degree audit report, generally referred to as your degree audit. The degree audit is a tracking tool that helps you and your advisors track your academic progress toward degree completion.
On this slide, you can see an example of what a degree audit looks like. The degree audit can be very confusing at first, but with time, you'll become more familiar with interpreting the information provided. The key points are that the degree audit has several distinct sections: major, sixth GEs, and university requirements.
On our Six College Academic YouTube channel, there are several short videos that go into further detail and instructions for accessing your degree audit and reading and interpreting your degree audit. A link to the videos will be provided to you in the supplemental resource section.
Now we'll briefly discuss how to get started on creating a long-term academic plan. In order to know which courses you are going to take, you'll want to download our quarter-by-quarter planning sheet. This can be found on the Six College website. To start your long-term academic plan, you'll want to meet with your major department to fill in all of your remaining major requirements. If you are interested in a double major or a minor, you'll also want to meet with those departments first.
After you've met with those departments, reach out to us at Sixth Advising during our drop-in hours or send us a message in the VAC to set up an appointment. When we meet, we'll go over all of your remaining GEs and make sure that your plan includes all of the university requirements necessary to graduate. Keep in mind that Sixth Advising does not schedule appointments during the first 2 weeks of fall quarter.
During Super Week, Six College Academic Advisors will be offering virtual workshops to help you with long-term planning. Look out for those dates in your email. The dates will also be updated in the supplemental resources section, along with information for joining the workshops.
During the workshops, we won't be finalizing everyone's long-term academic plan. Instead, we'll be able to provide you with the tools and the resources that will help you get your personal academic plan started. The long-term planning academic workshops are optional. And if you're unable to attend during these times, there will be a pre-recorded version of the workshop available as we near the fall quarter. So stay tuned for more information.
That concludes our presentation. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you soon.